would you say your dad was made in heaven or manufactured on earth?
Without a doubt, made in heaven, bro. I feel like he was one of those like once in a lifetime abilities. You know, you could only name 5 or 6 players, I think, that were able to do some of the stuff that these guys could do, and I think my old man was pretty much high up that list. And I think one of my dad's favorite goals ever, once I think it was Man United against Chelsea, but my dad's just running and this last player comes and just tries to break his legs, and my dad rode the tackle, went in and scored, and I think that was one of his favorite goals ever.
So Calum Best, the partier,
Yeah.
to Calum Best today,
Yeah.
how have you rebuilt your image?
In some ways, a lot of it is just getting older, mate. In some ways, a lot of it is just, growing up and just being more responsible. I think in my younger years, I was quite sad. I was quite angry about what I had gone through. As soon as I said, no, not for me, that is life, it's happened, what are you going to do about it? Simple as that.
Taking responsibility.
Literally, as soon as it wasn't like, oh yeah, but this happened, it's like, and I did that for a long time. I sat in that wallowing self-pity shit. And in fairness to me, I was fucked up because I lost my dad, but that could only last for so long. You have to pull yourself out of that, otherwise that ends horribly. And no way am I saying I'm some fucking self-help guru. I just got back from Ibiza. I caned it for 3 days. I had a great fucking time, you know what I mean? But at the same time, that will be my little release, and then I'm back, I'm in the gym, I'm working, I've got my new site opening, I've got my new business opening in Dubai, all these things that I want to focus on, I want to build to make sure I can provide for my mom, I can provide for myself, I can provide for my future family and friends, whatever it might be. So I've made a transition I'm very, very proud of. I think a big part, like I said, was age. You know what I mean? It was just getting older and realizing you can't do that shit anymore. You've got to give a shit. I've lived one hell of a life, brother, and that's not even me going hoorah. That's just me. When I really think about it, I have lived through all sorts of shit over the past however many years. And I am very happy of where it's led me, and I wouldn't take away from any of the lessons. And I've had hell and I've had good, and I wouldn't take away from any of it because it's made me here.